Oh my God! Welcome to Left Trigger.
Kung Fu Kick.
The only and best Marxist gaming show on YouTube on Means TV. You got a shard.
I did get a shard, so now I get magic.
Today we are playing Bloodstained.
Was that a shard?
Oh my God! Is that a shard? I love a shard.
Claws scraping my bones.
Power was transmuted into that.
All right, I got demon power. Whatever.
Procedure you just
It did.
So this game is
Yeah.
apparently.
if I run into trouble.
You'll fix me. Whatever. I don't care. I just want to fucking kill stuff.
Oh my God! He's getting sucked away.
I forget who that even is.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then
Oh
they
my
can
God.
help me wake up these.
All right.
Okay.
Now I go kill demons.
Okay, so this is Bloodstained, and it is. I believe that this game is not a Castlevania game, but from some of the team members of that game.
Yeah, it's like, what's his name? Iraguchi or something? Like, the guy who had created Castlevania, Konami basically didn't want to make any more Castlevania in, like, the classic style anymore. So he just, like, did a Kickstarter, and it was like, I'm making Blastlevania. It's basically like Kmart special brand Castlevania. I mean, I was playing this a little bit earlier, and I was like, wow, this is exactly like Castlevania. It's
Okay.
almost amazing that they don't, like, get sued over it, but I'm sure they know the ways to do it and be, like, just close enough that it's,
I'm sure they
legally
had a
not
legal team.
infringement.
This device
Having really never played much Castlevania, I don't really know, but it looks like Castlevania, right?
Yeah, it looks a lot like Castlevania.
Yeah.
What do you have to push?
So my memories of Castlevania is that I borrowed my cousin's NES when I was like 5 years old, and he had 1 and 2, Castlevania 1 and 2.
Oh
So
my
I tried to
God.
play that, and I hated that
Yeah,
game.
I've never played those.
It was so hard. I was way too young to know anything about how to play
Especially
that
for,
kind
like,
of
a
game.
Nintendo hard kind of game.
Oh yeah, it's really hard. I mean, I think people even nowadays consider it very hard.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that this one isn't even quite. There is another, like, Bloodstained something else that's, like, in the style of, like, NES Castlevania.
That one
this
looks pretty fun.
It looks cool. This one is in the style of a Metroidvania, which started with Symphony of the Night on
Right.
the PlayStation. And then there's a lot of games on Game Boy Advance that are in that style. There's Circle of the Moon and not Symphony of the Night. Aria of Sorrow is considered the best one, usually.
Did you get your Circle of the Moon?
I didn't. What do you mean?
Nothing.
All right.
But yeah, I love. So the thing is, I love Metroidvanias. I love them all. So I'm excited to play this once we're not doing a show. Because look at that map up there. That's a fucking Metroid map, as far as I'm concerned.
That's exactly like what the Castlevania maps look like. Which maybe for Symphony of the Night they copied it from Metroid. I'm not sure.
I think that's what happened. I think
Yeah.
that basically Super Metroid happened, and then Castlevania series was like, let's take a bunch of those ideas and put them in our game.
Yeah, because it's like, it's sort of one of those weird things where it's just kind of like a name sticks long after it, like, it's like in the way that, like, people still call things roguelike when Rogue was a game from, like, the 1980s where the graphics are like
no one
ASCII.
Literally no one has played Rogue who like says the word roguelike anymore.
But yeah, it's like Super
I
Metroid
haven't.
clearly invented that style of game, and then later there were Castlevania games that had that style with other, like, RPG touches.
Well, that's
like,
a cool background painting.
That's pretty
Looks
cool.
like
Yeah.
that's a Mothman.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Oh, you sit on my couch. I want to suck your butt.
Please, I'll get you.
Dang it, she left.
Oh, friend zoned again.
What is this guy?
He's a boss of some kind. It's not very hard.
He
though.
looks like something that would be on a Bugle Boy shirt from 1994.
What the hell's Bugle Boy?
Do you remember?
I don't know what that
Maybe
is.
I'm old.
I don't know.
It was like this like Kmart brand that had like radical cool things on it for like kids. For boys. It was like a boy's shirt.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Just like
look it up.
Hot Topic, but
hello,
from Kmart.
sit on my couch, young lady. I'll make you comfortable.
Well, I'll save in your slot.
All right, what? Okay, but where? Oh. So the other thing about this game is that in the opening sequence that we skipped because it's incredibly boring, is that
Nobody cares.
basically in 1783, which is a very specific year,
Yeah. Oddly specific. but
oddly
go off.
specific, the basically demons came out of the earth or something. Then the Catholic Church was like trying to keep power
Mhm.
because like they were afraid of the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, well, it was like a weird thing where like it said that alchemists were like worried that their like guild would die out because they'd lose their wealthy patrons after the Industrial Revolution. So they basically like unleashed demons on the world to stop that from happening, I guess.
Yeah, which
It's
is
pretty-
interesting. 1783, for those who don't know, is the Treaty of Paris was signed that year.
Oh, okay. So they're
So-
thinking of like a very specific event when they like picked that date.
I guess
So
so.
maybe-
Like, America becoming its in the Treaty of Paris, for those who don't know, was when
I have that.
Britain and the
Dagger.
United States signed a document ending the American Revolutionary War, and called America its very own actual country, and not a colony of Britain. So there was sort of this changing of like the falling of the monarchs and the sort of idea of like the falling of the monarchs and the falling of the church with it.
Okay.
So I guess that's why.
So this
this
game is just
happening.
taking that and it's like, what if that happened? But also there were demons afoot.
Yeah, I guess so.
What if there were some demons all around? Yeah, and then there's some kind of thing where there was like they did
What if
rituals.
you unleashed hell?
They did rituals where they like put crystal shards that can channel demons, and then this girl is one of the only surviving people who had that happen to her. So
Right.
you're trying to. There's like two of them, and the other one is trying to like summon a castle, which it seems like is just Dracula's castle from Castlevania.
Right. It's and they can't even do Alucard.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
I'm fighting demons.
oh man, feels like horrible claws on my body. Unwanted. Oh, better launch a flame ball. Oh,
A cannon.
oh, better light it.
Oh shit! What is this? I thought this was a ship.
I guess there's just cannons on this ship. So what is this I have
throw
now?
some
I have
cannons on the
flame
ship.
attack. It's
Yeah,
pretty
this is
cool.
weird. Have you ever read Dan Simmons' The Terror?
What? What's that?
It's a book about a ship, and
Uh-huh.
there's also a show, like a fucking HBO ass show or something.
Called The Terror?
It's called The Terror, and it's
Huh.
about that. I wonder if they've even gotten to the monsters. It's a really long book.
I think it's like, this is like the tutorial level is going through this ship, and then the main game will be like the huge castle. Because that's usually how the Metroidvania type Castlevanias are, is you're like inside, and I guess all the Castlevanias, is you're inside Dracula's castle, and that's all like the whole level, the whole game is like a ton of different parts of that castle. But it's like literally, the map is always like blue with white outlines, and save rooms are red in like the Castlevanias I've
Yeah.
played. They were just like, we're gonna make one of those. Can I go up with attack? No, I guess not.
Ah, you missed it.
I can't attack up for some reason. It doesn't matter. My magic's full anyway.
Yeah, why do you even want it? What are you gonna do with all that magic inside that trunk?
It's just fun to bust it.
It's fun to bust it.
Bust them open. You know what I mean?
Man, this guy loves busting.
Hey, I didn't say that. I said busting open, enchanted lights
No,
that have magic inside them.
I love busting.
Oh, I got a bust. Oh man, this lady I'm playing, she's got a huge bust. Oh!
Oh, it's like the thing on a ship. or
Yeah, it's
something.
pretty creepy looking. Leveled up. That's a little annoying that it like does a whole like animation and stops me from moving to say I leveled up. I'm gonna level up
Oh,
a lot in
yeah.
this game.
I don't know. It's something about. Yeah, I'm sorry if I spoiled that for anybody. If you read the book The Terror, you'd know there's a monster in it, but I don't think the TV show has gotten to that.
Well,
Because it's like in the book, it's like this long, drawn out like thing where they're it's like an old school. I can't remember what year it's supposed to be. Maybe like 1800s, 1840s, I think. And they like it's this long thing where there's a plot and the captain they get caught in the ice and like people are dying and like people get attacked.
I got a map.
And then there's monsters also.
Yeah, like see, here's the whole map. I've already gone through half of it. It's just like a little tutorial type map.
Oh, okay.
I
This is the
assume.
beginning.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this game looks really fun.
It's pretty fun
I'm
to play.
really excited to play
It
it.
has pretty similar, because the one I played the most was Aria of Sorrow, and that also has like a backdash like that. Like you hit L and you dash back a little bit.
But my problem is I don't love all of the RPG elements. Seems like
Right.
a lot of putting stuff in slots and loadouts and
There's definitely like getting equipment, and I assume eventually like all the demon abilities you have to like swap out. Like I've only gotten like one of each, but there's like 2 different magic attacks that you can equip that use magic power and stuff. Like, so that's all there, and you gain experience and level up. So you can like might have to grind and stuff. You're really a fan of Metroid.
I'm honestly more of a fan of Metroid
And
than
then
I
some
am of
Metroidvanias
the
are.
concept of Metroidvania. They just like don't give enough attention to like the one that's most like a Castlevania that I can imagine that I love is Hollow Knight.
Mm-hmm. And even that one doesn't exactly have like leveling up. It does have a lot of RPG elements, but there's not like so much like direct stats where it's like put on this ring and you get +3 to your constitution or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
I
like-
mean, they do that with the orbs.
Yeah. But you don't just
Orbs,
like gain experience. Orb. You don't gain experience just by like killing an enemy.
Oh,
Which
do
is,
you?
Yeah, this game, like I've leveled up a couple times. Like
Oh
I
my
think
god.
I'm level 3 now.
Yeah, so complicated. Huh. Ha ha!
Oh! Eat fire, demon!
Pluto!
Oh man, I never would have thought of that, but she does sound a lot like Mickey Mouse. Is there more story? or no?
Mickey Mouse. Yeah, so, yeah, this is Bloodborne. Bloodborne. It's not Bloodborne.
We should play Bloodborne sometime.
Maybe we should play Bloodborne sometime, but
Yeah.
this is Bloodstained, and I keep saying Bloodborne because I can't remember. Oh, she fell down.
I fell all the way down.
Yeah, but it looks pretty fun. This is one that people have been telling us to play,
Yeah.
or at least like a few people have told us to play, but, you know, I don't know if there's really enough here to do that many
Oh
episodes.
my
Oh
god.
my god, he's
What
so
the
happy.
fuck? I got a critical hit.
That's a weird game design when like an enormous toothy monster makes me go like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah, what a cute little guy.
I want him to win.
Yeah, I don't know how much of it is like nostalgia, but like I'm really used to playing these kind of like a Castlevania game with like pixel art graphics, and I kind of
Okay.
wish this had pixel art and not this weird
Instead of this weird like
graphical style.
anime boob girl.
I mean, yeah, and kind of. I guess the backgrounds look pretty cool, but like, I feel like it just looks cooler when it's in pixel art. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So you want to do more of these, or just do a one-off?
You want to do a one-off of this, or you want to keep playing it?
I don't know. I don't know how much more there is to do in it.
Yeah, we have no idea,
No.
but it definitely looks fun. I would say. Are you having fun?
Oh yeah,
Is
it's
this a
fun.
good time?
It has the feel of Castlevania. It's
You
very
like
fun
fighting
so
this
far.
magic card?
I do like fighting this. Oh, no, I beat him.
Okay, I think that's enough for this one.
All right.
I don't have much
know
to
what
say.
else
I
is
mean,
gonna happen. Yeah.
the history is pretty weird. We'll play it maybe if people really like this video and like us making Mickey Mouse noises.
Yeah. We can always play
We'll
more.
come back to it, or we'll do a
sometime
stream
I'll
of
just,
it
like,
or something.
stream it and beat it. you
This
know.
is this one. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but Chris has been playing this one. So
I am playing it. Oh yeah. I think I was.
I think this is the first time we've
been
done that on
established.
Left Trigger. So,
Yeah. I played more Castlevania, so I took the wheel.
That's
much
right.
Like Jesus.
All right. So we will see you next time, guys.
Bye. Love you.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh
pose.
wow, I just pose with my leg up. Yeah, you guys kind of in like the cutscenes. She like does this weird thing where
Don't
she's
let her
like
die.
she's scooching around with her hand on her hip, and she's like, "Check out my." Oh yeah, you can see it there. Like, check out my boobs.
Check out my corset.
I guess people like that.
Check out my corset.
Oh, Minnie, check it out! I'm stacked. Oh, I got huge tits. Oh.
All right, subscribe, like, and subscribe to Me's TV. We love you so much.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Love ya.